Thursday night football, the Seahawks versus the Rams, two of the best teams in the NFC. Winner is in the driver's seat for the number one seed. On to the recap. In the first half, Rams were moving the ball pretty well, but Seattle got a fourth down stop and they drove the ball down the field on their opening possession. And Zach Charbonnet got things off for the Seahawks, and they had a touchdown, 7-0. Rams kept driving the ball, but they were settling for field goals, thankfully. Unfortunately, Seattle's defense was just letting them down in this first half, and Rams kept marching down the field, and they finally got a touchdown. Halftime was almost over. Seattle was driving. They were going to get some points, but Cooper Kupp fumbles. Rams recover. End of the half. 13-7, LA Rams. So, how does the second half shape out? Now the second half starts off with a spark. A 55-yard touchdown run by Kenneth Walker. Seattle is ahead in the game, and you thought that this was going to be the turning point. But unfortunately, Sam Darnold threw a couple of interceptions. One of them almost resulted in a pick six, but it still led to a touchdown. LA was ahead 30-14. But the momentum shifted, in my opinion, on this play. Rashid Shaheed returns this punt 58 yards for the score. They get a 2-point conversion from Sam Darnold to Cooper Kupp. Seattle gets another 3 and out. And then Sam Darnold hits A.J. Barner with an amazing touchdown grab by A.J. Seattle goes for 2, and this was weird. You thought that this was going to be an incomplete pass, but when you look at the replay confirmed that this was a backwards pass, and Zach Charbonnet had the heads up to pick up the ball, and they get a 2-point conversion. It is 30-30. Neither team could drive to finish this game, although the Rams had an opportunity to kick a field goal, but the guy missed. It goes to overtime. Rams get the ball first, and you think that this is going to be over because Matthew Stafford hit Nakua Pakua for the touchdown. Rams are ahead 37-30. But Sam Darnold actually showed up. He threw a couple of amazing passes down the field. They got in the position to score. Sam Darnold hits Jackson Smith and Jigba for the touchdown. They decide to go for 2. And Sam Darnold hits Eric Sarbe for the 2-point conversion. Seahawks win 38-37. They are in the playoffs. Let's see if they can get the number 1 seed. How cool would that be? What a game. I was impressed with this.